Have you ever wondered if the secret to transforming your life's biggest challenges into opportunities was discovered over 2,000 years ago? Imagine facing life's toughest storms with such powerful calm that nothing could shake your inner peace. It might sound like a superpower, but it's not. It's an ancient philosophy called Stoicism, a practical guide to living with purpose, resilience, and happiness, no matter what life throws your way. This age-old wisdom teaches us that while we can't control everything in life, we have complete power over how we react to what happens. In today's uncertain world, these timeless principles might be the anchor you've been searching for. Whether you're navigating stress, facing adversity, or just seeking more joy in the everyday, Stoicism offers practical tools for immediate transformation. If you're a beginner looking to learn about Stoicism, download our free ebook, Stoic Wisdom, Timeless Reflections for Modern Life. It's a collection of the most powerful Stoic quotes, each paired with thoughtful reflections to help you apply these timeless teachings to your everyday life. And to dive even deeper, unlock life-changing wisdom from Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca with our recommended books in the description. These timeless texts will help you build resilience, find calm, and lead a balanced life. By using our links, you support us in bringing more transformative content your way. Now let's dive into 12 Stoic principles that will not only change how you think, but how you live, starting now. Number 1. Focus on what's in your control. Have you ever been stuck in traffic, fuming over the delay, or frustrated by a negative comment on social media? It happens to all of us. Life is full of small tests that challenge our peace of mind. But here's a game-changing truth from Stoicism. Focus only on what's in your control. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." External events, like traffic or negative comments, are beyond your control. What you can control, however, is your response to them. Modern psychology supports this ancient wisdom. As Carl Jung emphasized, "I am not what happened to me, I am what I choose to become." When you find yourself stuck in traffic, for example, instead of getting upset and angry, consider shifting your focus. You might use that time to listen to an audiobook or a podcast, turning what feels like wasted time into an opportunity for learning or relaxation. While the situation doesn't change, your reaction to it transforms, reducing stress and making your day brighter. This simple yet profound principle extends beyond minor inconveniences. It applies to all areas of life, whether it's personal goals, our interactions with others, or how we face obstacles. As Marcus Aurelius famously wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." By focusing on what we can control, we not only reduce unnecessary stress, but we also empower ourselves to live more freely and effectively. Number 2. Embrace obstacles as opportunities. When life throws you a curveball, instead of asking, "Why me?" ask, "What can I learn from this?" This shift in perspective is at the core of Stoic thought. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most well-known Stoics, wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." What he meant is that every obstacle we face isn't just a barrier, it's an opportunity to grow stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Obstacles test our limits and challenge our patience, but they also provide some of the most valuable life lessons. This perspective is not just ancient wisdom, modern psychology aligns with it as well. Carl Jung famously said, "What you resist, persists." By resisting obstacles, we give them more power. By accepting and learning from them, we free ourselves from their grip and transform challenges into growth opportunities. Consider a job rejection. Instead of seeing it as a setback, ask yourself, what can I improve? Maybe it's an opportunity to hone a skill or rethink your strategy. Or consider a personal conflict. While uncomfortable, it can help you develop patience, empathy, or stronger communication skills. Every challenge, whether big or small, can teach us something, and that's how we turn adversity into fuel for success. Number 3, live in the present moment. Live in the now might seem like a modern catchphrase, but the Stoics knew its importance long before it became popular. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment." Our minds often get cluttered with worries about tomorrow or regrets from yesterday, but this mental noise pulls us away from the richness of life as it's happening. Living in the present moment is about fully embracing the here and now, without letting your mind wander off to things that haven't happened yet or things that are already in the past. The power of living in the present lies in its ability to ground us, clear our minds of distractions, and allow us to appreciate the beauty of life as it unfolds. This doesn't mean we ignore the past or the future. Instead, it's about balancing these aspects of life without being consumed by them. To live in the present, start by practicing mindfulness, the art of being fully aware of what's happening in this very moment. When you eat, savor each bite. When you're talking to someone, truly listen instead of thinking about what you're going to say next. These small acts of mindfulness bring us back to the present, making our experiences richer and more meaningful. Seneca offered this wisdom. True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. By practicing mindfulness and focusing on the present, we can experience life's fullness in every moment. Number 4. Build self-discipline. Self-discipline often conjures up images of strict routines or giving up pleasure, but that's not what it's about. Building self-discipline is about mastering yourself, choosing what's right for you in the long run, even when it's difficult in the moment. Whether it's sticking to a workout routine, resisting the urge to buy something you don't need, or turning off Netflix to focus on a project, self-discipline helps you align your actions with your deeper values. Stoic philosophy emphasizes the power of controlling our impulses and making deliberate choices. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This statement reflects the heart of self-discipline, the ability to direct our thoughts, actions, and emotions according to our true goals, not short-term desires. Number 4. Build self-discipline. Self-discipline often conjures up images of strict routines or giving up pleasure, but that's not what it's about. Building self-discipline is about mastering yourself, choosing what's right for you in the long run, even when it's difficult in the moment. Whether it's sticking to a workout routine, resisting the urge to buy something you don't need, or turning off Netflix to focus on a project, self-discipline helps you align your actions with your deeper values. Stoic philosophy emphasizes the power of controlling our impulses and making deliberate choices. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This statement reflects the heart of self-discipline, the ability to direct our thoughts, actions, and emotions according to our true goals, not short-term desires. Building self-discipline doesn't happen overnight. Aristotle believed that excellence is achieved through habit, and self-discipline works the same way. Start small by picking one area of your life, whether it's diet, exercise, or finances, and focus on making consistent choices that align with your values. Remember, as Epictetus reminds us, no great thing is created suddenly. Self-discipline is built through small, consistent actions. Each time you make a choice that aligns with your long-term goals, you're strengthening your ability to stay on track. Number 5. Develop emotional resilience. We all experience a whirlwind of emotions: anger, sadness, frustration. But here's the magic. It's not just about feeling these emotions, it's about how we handle them. Emotional resilience is like a superpower that allows us to navigate life's storms with grace and come out stronger on the other side. It's about acknowledging our emotions, understanding them, and then choosing a path forward that aligns with our well-being. The Stoics had a lot to say about managing emotions. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This is the heart of emotional resilience, the ability to control how we respond to what life throws at us, no matter how challenging. Seneca viewed life's hardships as tests of our character. By facing adversity with patience and understanding, we grow wiser and more robust. Emotional resilience begins with self-awareness, recognizing what we're feeling without letting those emotions dictate our actions. As Aristotle believed, finding the balance between excess and deficiency in our emotional responses leads to wisdom and strength. Building emotional resilience is a journey. It starts with mindfulness, being aware of our emotional triggers, and using strategies like deep breathing, journaling, or talking to a trusted friend. By practicing emotional resilience, we can face life's challenges with greater clarity, composure, and strength. Number 6. Memento mori, remember you will die. Memento mori is Latin for remember you will die. This Stoic principle isn't about being morose, it's about living more fully. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on the fleeting nature of life, writing, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." By keeping death in mind, we appreciate life more deeply. It encourages us to focus on what truly matters, to live in a way that's aligned with our values, and to cherish the moments we have. Seneca also wrote extensively on the shortness of life, urging us not to waste time on trivial concerns, but to focus on creating a meaningful existence. When we remember that our time is limited, we are more likely to live ethically, appreciate the present, and let go of unnecessary stress. Instead of postponing happiness or important goals for someday, Memento Mori reminds us to take action today and live with purpose. This principle encourages us to prioritize what's truly important: our relationships, our passions, and the pursuit of a meaningful life. By embracing Memento Mori, we can live with more intention, gratitude, and fulfillment. Number 7. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. It shifts our focus from what we lack to what we already have, allowing us to find joy in the simple pleasures of life. Marcus Aurelius said, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." Stoicism teaches that happiness doesn't come from accumulating more, but from appreciating what we already have. Seneca emphasized that desires often lead us astray, making us chase things that don't bring lasting satisfaction. Instead, he advised focusing on the abundance already present in our lives. Practicing gratitude helps us navigate life's challenges with a positive mindset. Each day, take a moment to reflect on 3 things you're grateful for, whether it's a warm cup of coffee, a meaningful conversation, or the beauty of nature. Gratitude rewires our brains to focus on the positive, boosting our overall happiness and well-being. Moreover, gratitude helps us embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What can I learn from this?" By practicing gratitude regularly, we cultivate a sense of abundance, joy, and resilience that helps us thrive. Number 8. Focus on personal excellence. Stoicism teaches that personal excellence, or virtue, is the only true good. Marcus Aurelius urged us to waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Personal excellence means striving to embody the virtues we admire: honesty, courage, patience, and working to improve ourselves every day. Seneca emphasized the importance of self-improvement and learning. He believed that true excellence comes from within and is reflected in our actions and choices. Epictetus, too, taught that personal responsibility is key to achieving excellence. Mastering our reactions, emotions, and decisions is what leads to a virtuous life. Focusing on personal excellence means setting high standards for ourselves based on our values, not on societal expectations. It's about knowing who we are, understanding our strengths and weaknesses, and making deliberate choices to grow. Aristotle believed that excellence is never an accident. It is always the result of high intention, sincere effort, and intelligent execution. This principle encourages us to embrace challenges as opportunities for growth, cultivating resilience and a growth mindset. Personal excellence is a lifelong journey. It's not about perfection. It's about progress, self-reflection, and becoming the best version of ourselves each day. Number 9. Don't worry about what others think. In a world obsessed with social validation, it's easy to fall into the trap of caring too much about others' opinions. Stoicism offers a liberating truth. Your worth isn't based on external validation. Marcus Aurelius observed, "I have often wondered how it is that every man loves himself more than all the rest of men, but yet sets less value on his own opinion of himself than on the opinions of others." Stoic philosophy teaches that true freedom comes from within, by focusing on what's in our control and living according to our values, not the fluctuating opinions of others. Seneca echoed this, emphasizing that contentment comes from living a life true to oneself, not shaped by external expectations. Epictetus taught that worrying about others' opinions is outside our control and not worth our energy. Instead, we should focus on our actions, our integrity, and living virtuously. This doesn't mean we dismiss constructive feedback, but it does mean we maintain our sense of self-worth and autonomy. To stop worrying about what others think, reflect on whether your choices align with your values or someone else's expectations. Remember, you are the author of your life story. By valuing your own opinion and living authentically, you free yourself from the need for external validation. Number 10. Accept change. Change is inevitable, and Stoicism teaches us to embrace it with grace. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Accept whatever comes to you woven in the pattern of your destiny, for what could more aptly fit your needs." The Stoics understood that life is in a constant state of flux. By resisting change, we only create more suffering for ourselves. Instead, accepting change as part of the natural order allows us to adapt, learn, and grow. Seneca advised us not to become too attached to our circumstances, knowing that they will inevitably change. Flexibility is key to maintaining peace in a world full of uncertainty. Epictetus reminded us to focus on what we can control, our attitudes and responses to change. When we stop resisting the inevitable, we open ourselves up to new possibilities and personal growth. Accepting change is not about passivity, it's about engaging with life as it unfolds, finding opportunities for development and wisdom in every shift. Modern psychology supports this approach, showing that people who embrace change tend to have lower stress levels and greater emotional resilience. By accepting change, we allow ourselves to experience life fully and with an open heart. Number 11. Practice compassion and empathy. Despite our differences, we are all navigating the complexities of life together. The Stoics believed deeply in the virtues of compassion and empathy, understanding that human beings are interconnected by nature. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "What brings no benefit to the hive brings none to the bee," illustrating the idea that our well-being is linked to the well-being of others. Seneca emphasized treating others with kindness and generosity, believing that compassion is a natural human instinct. By helping others, we also help ourselves. Epictetus taught that we should strive to understand others' perspectives, recognizing that everyone acts based on their own struggles and experiences. Practicing compassion and empathy means listening to others with an open heart, offering support without judgment, and understanding that everyone has their battles. Simple acts of kindness, a smile, a kind word, or a listening ear can make a significant difference in someone's life. Aristotle spoke about the importance of friendship and empathy in building meaningful relationships. Modern psychology confirms that practicing compassion not only strengthens our connections with others, but also enhances our own emotional well-being. By fostering empathy, we create a kinder, more loving world. 12. Reflect and review regularly. In a fast-paced world, taking time to pause and reflect is essential for growth. The Stoics placed immense value on the practice of reflection. Marcus Aurelius, in his meditations, often reflected on his decisions, actions, and thoughts. He believed that the quality of our lives depends on the quality of our thoughts. Seneca advised regular self-assessment to foster self-improvement and wisdom. He likened life to a play, suggesting that we periodically review our roles and performances to ensure they align with the person we aspire to be. Epictetus encouraged his students to end each day with a review, asking, "What did I do well? What did I do wrong? What duties left undone?" Incorporating regular reflection into your life doesn't have to be complicated. Set aside a few minutes each day, perhaps before bed, to reflect on your actions, decisions, and emotions. Journaling can help you process your thoughts and give you a tangible record of your progress. Modern psychology shows that regular reflection improves mental clarity, emotional well-being, and personal growth. By reviewing your day with compassion, you can steer your life in a direction that aligns with your deepest values. Each of these Stoic principles offers a roadmap for personal transformation. They're not just ancient wisdom, they're practical life hacks for managing stress, making better decisions, and finding peace in chaos. Remember, the power to transform your life lies within you. Focus on what you can control, embrace challenges, and cultivate personal excellence. As you continue on this journey, live with intention, purpose, and resilience. To dive deeper into Stoic wisdom, check out the playlist linked in the description and continue your transformation today. Remember, stay strong, stay positive, and stay true to yourself.